Depth, impact, history, and story. These are the hallmarks of creating a world that feels alive and lived in. Star Citizen has the dreams of becoming exactly that. To achieve that goal, there are many systems and features that need to be built in, some being absolute pillars to the experience. One of these core techs is called Persistent Entity Streaming, or PES for short, and it finally got implemented into Star Citizen's live build in patch 3.18. Without too much thought, this is incredible already. Your ship won't despawn, items you drop for friends stick around, and overall, you stop feeling like you're racing the game. But I think at a deeper level, PES isn't just persistence, it's life. The verse now feels like it has a story to tell, a history to share. In a world where players can affect the lore, economy, and overall experience other players have, making sure that's represented by the gameplay experience and not just lore posts and text logs is incredibly important to allowing the player to feel the immersion that CIG intends for the game. Let me tell you a story. When I was playing, I came by Port Olisar. I saw something I'd never seen. Multiple Idris, hammerheads, and a slew of about 30 other ships sat before me. Some destroyed, some wandering, others with bodies floating in space around them. I don't need text logs to let me know, some real ish went down here. A few ships had been salvaged, a few bodies rummaged, indicating that the fight was relatively fresh, but some time had passed. I took the opportunity to buy a salvage tool and wander through the somber scene, my curiosity wondering what had happened. The air of mystery allowing my imagination to run and my logic to try and form some sort of conclusion. PES allowed me to experience a story that was not scripted or planned by anyone. It was a story that emerged from the actions of other players, and honestly, if it was NPCs fighting, that's still freaking cool. And it made me feel like I was a part of a living universe. Imagine now, this happening across cities, planets, and solar systems. PES doesn't just add convenience, it adds personality to the verse. It makes it feel deeper, more immersive. It sparks your imagination and allows you to discover more about the stories unfolding around you. With PES, you can make an impact on the world that lasts beyond your play session. You can leave a mark that others can see and interact with. You don't want to fight a battle that leaves no traces behind. You want people to see the effects of the story you just told them. I imagine you're all thinking of cool potential effects this can have, and the stories the verse might one day tell as they add more features to the game, all held together by persistence. This wasn't intended to be some really long, well-put-together video like a video from Morphologist or Space Tomato that goes in depth into the entire history of development of the game, but having that experience made me feel like I needed to get this out there, and to convey that I really think Persistent Entity Streaming will continue to wow us the more we play this game. PES is immersion, it is impact, it is story.